He slapped himself right then and there. Sis, can I ask you something? Does my brother-in-law completely hate me now? Like, does he have zero good feelings left for me? Is it too late for me to turn this around? Alright, as long as you know you messed up. I'll try my best to put in a good word for you. With your brother-in-law from now on. Yes, thank you so much, sis! You really are my favorite sister. Mua! Liu Yunyi let out an awkward laugh. When her little brother wasn't running his mouth, he was actually pretty decent. Right then, Liu Xuanyu decided to fish for more info. Oh yeah, sis. How's he Hong doing these days? He's so tight with my brother-in-law. He must be living the dream right now, huh? Old he? With your brother-in-law's help, he's about to have the best forging chamber in all of Kangyan continent. On top of that, the strongest weapon forger in the demon realm is personally teaching him advanced forging techniques. Liu Xuanyu drooled with envy. Oh, that guy has it so good! No, sis. I'm going to tell Big Sis right now. I want to come over to your side too. Absolutely not. It's not the right time. There's actually another reason I reached out to you. Watch out for Lin Qingxue and keep Zhenren safe. I've always felt like Lin Qingxue is up to something. I'll level up as fast as I can on my end. Just wait for me to come back. Liu Xuanyu gave a serious nod. Got it. I'll look after myself and Zengren. Alright, that's it then. And with that, Liu Yunyi cut the transmission. The next morning, Wang Duanshan tracked you down. He suddenly handed you a blueprint. Take a look at this. Everything in here can be forged from heavenly meteorite divine gold. Pick 10 items. 10? That many? If you skip the armor, you could squeeze out a few more. The armor is non-negotiable. I need a set for my daughter too. You took the blueprint and started looking through it. Once you were done reviewing it, you turned to Wang Duanshan and asked, right now in the demon realm, which markets carry time artifacts? I want to get one for my kid. The real reason you were asking was to see if Wang Duanshan had one on him. Didn't I already give you one back then? A time artifact with a flow rate of 1 to 100? You laughed awkwardly. Well, back when I left the Demon Emperor's palace, I gave that artifact to my apprentice. So yeah, I really don't have one right now. Then he suddenly thought of something. But a while back, I spent a long time crafting a special one just for the Molyu Academy. The time flow rate is similar to the one I made you before, but I heard, when combined with their academy's treasure, the time speed grinding flow, the rate can go up to 1 to 300. I see. That's a shame. Guess I'll have to think of something else. With that, you turned to Xiao Qingyi. Hey, old Xiao. I remember you used to send a few of your disciples to train at the Molyu Academy. They must have made some solid progress by now. I've been thinking about sending my 2 kids there, to train for a while and interact with other talented kids their level. What do you think? The reason you even had this idea was because of how you'd raised a genius disciple in total isolation before. The kid ended up incredibly powerful, but also became antisocial and filled with murderous energy. You just couldn't bring yourself to raise kids that way again. Xiao Qingyi nodded seriously. I think it's a great call. The Molyu Academy is the best place for this. It's not as brutal and bloody as the rest of the demon realm. It's basically a solid starter zone. Alright then, take me to meet the Molyu Academy's principal when you get a chance. Xiao Qingyi's eyes narrowed with a smirk. That old geezer just so happens to be heading back tonight. Why don't we go ambush him together tonight? Go meet him. You didn't say anything. But the 2 old foxes, completely in sync, broke into the same sly grin. Once the plan was set, you tracked down Luo Danhong and asked him to build a teleportation array connecting to the Molyu Academy, so the kids could come home easily in the future. That evening, you and Xiao Qingyi quietly slipped into the Molyu Academy. Xiao Qingyi pulled out a transmission jade slip. Xiaoshu, your master's here. Come show us the way. 2.5 minutes later, a middle-aged man came running up to you both. His name was Song Shu, a 2-star instructor at the Molyu Academy. Master, you're finally here. What? Did that old geezer come back early? Not yet, but it shouldn't be long. Then lead the way. I'm gonna make him pay big tonight. Xiao Qingyi was absolutely buzzing on the inside. Normally, when he came alone, that old man wouldn't budge. But with who he'd brought tonight, he refused to believe that old geezer would still be this stubborn. Song Shu then quietly led both of you into the Molyu Academy. But at that very moment, inside the Academy's sutra depository, an elderly man suddenly opened his eyes. This elder was none other than Lu Qingshu, the vice principal of the Molyu Academy. He immediately pulled out a transmission jade slip. Demon Emperor, greetings. I've located the man you've been searching for. He's shown up here at our Molyu Academy alongside Xiao Qingyi. Good, I'll make sure you're rewarded. This man was none other than the current ruler of the demon realm, the lone demon emperor. He had been waiting for this day for far too long. Master, how could you have been so heartless? You left without a word and just 1 letter and you were gone. Do you have any idea what these years have been like for me? His expression then shifted completely. You just wait. My power is more than 10 times stronger than before. I'll make sure you see exactly what I'm capable of. Back inside a room at the Molyu Academy, Xiao Qingyi stood face to face with a white-haired old man. That old man was none other than Liu Xiwei, the Academy's principal. Oh, so it's you, Xiao Qingyi. Don't think just because you brought that guy along that I'm going to agree to your ridiculous demands. Xiao Qingyi cracked a grin. This time, it's not me who wants to talk to you. It's him. Right on cue, you stepped forward. Principal Liu, since you know who I am, I'll cut straight to the point. First, starting tomorrow, I want my daughter to come train at your Molyu Academy. Second, I want my daughter to have access to your Academy's time artifact, the time speed grinding flow, whenever she needs it. Agree to these 2 conditions, and I'll handle one thing for you. Liu Xiwei was absolutely floored. He never expected you to have a daughter, let alone make demands like these. But after snapping back to reality, he flatly shot back, tomorrow? Not happening. The next new student exam isn't for another 3 years. Pass the exam, then you can train here. As for the second condition, absolutely not. The time speed grinding flow is our Academy's most prized treasure. It cannot just be handed to anyone. The moment those words landed, the entire room went dead silent.